The Volunteer Center's Youth Connection program was a great success this year. The Youth Connection program provides opportunities for leadership development and civic engagement through volunteerism. Youth Connection programs include Youth in Service, United Way Youth Division, Youth in Philanthropy, Youth Advisory Board, Youth Volunteer Corps, and Teen Pace Setters Camp. These programs are possible due to the generous funding from the CH Foundation, the Helen Jones Foundation, Lubbock Area United Way, and other generous supporters. The goal of the Youth in Service program is to recognize young people for the service they provide and give them support to connect to the community. School campuses enroll in the program at the beginning of each year, receive training and support from Volunteer Center staff through the year, and submit a notebook documenting school-wide volunteer efforts. These notebooks are on display today. 36 outstanding area schools participated in the program this year and made significant impacts in their communities.
We started this flag about 2 years ago. It's been 2 years in the making. It is an ongoing project. The flag has meant a lot to not only us in the school, not only our students, but also the community. We did this because we felt like that many of our soldiers, especially the ones that graduated from Plainview High School, had no representation here. We wanted to let them know that the students here at the high school had not forgotten them, that they are still a part of us, that they are still in our heart.
Service is important to our school mostly because when you consider how many veterans live not only here in Plainview but in surrounding communities, it's a lot of people and they really don't get much appreciation for what they do. So I feel like this project was a small but important, significant contribution to what our school could do and what our community could do as well.
We thank you, veterans, from the bottom of our hearts, and we thank you so much for coming.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Today we're here to deliver coats to the kids around the neighborhood, kids or adults around the neighborhood who just don't have anything and who are going through a rough time, because a lot of people are going through a rough time and we just want to help them. We want to give them entertainment because it's Christmas time, so we just want to give them coats and give them entertainment and give them food and just let them have fun.
The students and I decided back in September that we wanted to utilize the Dream Center because they're so great to our school as a whole at OL, and we wanted to use that. We wanted to bring the community together, and we thought about a Christmas thing and just kind of sharing the warmth. One student gave us a really great idea on, she knew how to make all the scarves that are on the tables, so we had scarf making parties after school, and then I just asked the parents to donate coats, and I asked our teachers to donate coats, and we have actually ended up with over 100 coats to give away.
Sunshine, let your face with gold and grow. May the soft, refreshing rainfall cause your fields to bloom and grow until we meet again. Until we meet again.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Duran, and I am a teacher at Estacado High School, and we are here today at Barnes & Noble for a project called Read America. Our kids were very interested in working with our feeder schools, and so what we wanted to do was make it fun but also educational. So we know that a lot of kids sometimes may not have the opportunity to come to Barnes & Noble or know where to go to get books, or just a fun place to go. And so we thought this would be a great opportunity for them to learn about Barnes & Noble and just get a free book to take home with them. Today the kids are doing multiple things. They first started off with the scavenger hunts, and then we are going to allow them to explore Barnes & Noble with their Estacado buddy, and they're going to pick a book that they would like to take home with them. And then we have some hot chocolate because it's really cold outside. And then one of the kids is going to read to them today at the very end.
It's had the pets, sea creatures, wild animals, farm animals, people at work, cars, cartoon characters, and insects. And you could draw all kinds.
I love to reach out to the community and bring them together. Like today, we are bringing Estacado High School's feeder schools together to Barnes & Noble so that we can help their interest in books to further their education and bring friends together.
The Smile Project was an idea of my kids that they wanted to do something for the community and to bring together our entire student body. So they came up with the Smile program, and what they did was take the grant money from the Volunteer Center, and once a month they have gone to the Children's Hospital at UMC, and they have played with the kids, they've done crafts with the kids, played games with them, visited them, read to them, and they have furnished them with all of their supplies that they needed.
My name is Alyssa Garcia. I'm a senior at Lubbock Area High School, and this year President's Council is came up with Project Smile. Students making impacts on lives every day. And what we do is we come up to the UMC Children's Hospital and we bring activities, goodie bags, and the children that are here at the hospital, they come in, we hang out with them and just give them fun activities to do and let them make things, and then they have a little treat to leave with. I enjoy it because I love making people happy, and it's called Project Smile, and so our goal is to put a smile on their face, because who knows if they've had a hard day or whatever they're struggling with, we can at least help them put a smile on for that day.
Okay, Backpack Buddies is a project that Zach Cavallero, president of Shallowater Student Council, came up with to help impact the kids around us in our community, just because sometimes they don't get to go home and have full meals for dinner, and their families don't get paid enough to support their entire family sometimes.
And what it is, every Friday we pack backpacks to give to the less fortunate kids out there in our middle school and intermediate, and we pack 2 different menus so they don't just get burnt out and on a certain menu each week. It really makes an impact because they sometimes, I guess before we did this, they would go hungry and they wouldn't be focused on their education as much, and it just makes them feel like they're more loved by the community.
I just want you to know how much Backpack Buddies does for our kids in this community. They just light up. When they see me walk into the room, they know what that backpack means. They take that heavy backpack full of food home, and it gives them a sense of helping the family out too. They go home and they can't wait to share with their siblings. I have one little guy that on Monday he'll come in and he'll go, just 4 more days, and the next day just 3 more days, and he knows and he counts on that backpack every week. So if you are able to help, and those that have helped, we thank you so much for helping.
During the 2010-2011 Youth Connection Program year, 17,879 youth contributed 165,045 hours, supported the efforts of 322 agencies, and raised $179,839. Thank you for letting your light shine.